This is ANN News Brief.
Senegal has recorded its first coronavirus case, becoming the latest African country to have confirmed cases of the virus. A French national who entered the country via an Air Senegal flight a week ago is the carrier of the disease. Now, the list of African countries is building, with Nigeria, Egypt, and Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia already recording cases. Senegal's case boasts the number. Egypt's health ministry said in a statement the second patient is a foreigner who tested positive for the virus but had minor symptoms. He has been quarantined at a hospital in the north of the country. His nationality has not been revealed. Nearly 90,000 persons have contracted coronavirus in 58 countries. The World Health Organization's Regional Director for Africa says it is expected that all nations in sub-Saharan Africa will be able to test for the coronavirus within a couple of weeks. Just last Thursday, the United States was warning Kenya to be on the watch for possible terrorist attacks against an unidentified major hotel in Nairobi County. Now the U.S. has issued another alert warning civilian airliners and operators of U.S.-registered aircraft to exercise caution when flying over Kenyan airspace. The alert warns of possible attacks by extremists. Kenya has a direct air link with the U.S. where it gets a large number of its foreign tourists. Last year alone, the country received nearly 250,000 such visitors. The Federal Aviation Authority is asking American operators to report any unusual security-related incidents they may come across within the airspace. They also ask to share their travel plans at least 72 hours before they begin flights to Kenya. Authority says it will review the advisory by February next year. Kenyan authorities are not taking the alert lightly. The country has beefed up security in cities, towns, and at the country's borders because of the warnings. We'll be right back.
We are on the road every day, canvassing throughout Africa for news you really need. We follow this story everywhere, from every corner of Nigeria to the wide African expanse. We bring you what's making headlines. We connect you with news you can use. ANN, African News Network, in a truly African spirit.
It is when the rubber meets the road that the reality hits of what a people can take. So it is in the city of Cape Town in South Africa, where a lesbian couple was denied a wedding venue because of their sexuality. The couple said the response hurt their feelings so badly because they were told point blank they would not get the venue because they were a same-sex couple. South African Human Rights Commission says it is going around schools to sensitize students to the need for acceptance. The commission says it is working with the Department of Basic Education and will introduce new life orientation textbooks that will be part of the learning resources in schools. Although South Africa was the first nation on the continent to legalize same-sex marriage, people's attitudes and beliefs are hard to change. Those opposed to the law say homosexuality offends African values and should not be encouraged. That is ANN News Brief at 11. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Ademi.